Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all of which you're going to find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel. Biggest way to support us, though, is to click that red subscribe button and join the Beard Wizard family. If you're new here, if you're a fan of the band we're about to review, or you just stumbled upon this channel, thank you so much. Consider subscribing. Our goal, we're on track, but I can use all the clicks I can get. And if we can get to 5,000 early, that's going to give me hope for doubling next year, which is the plan. If we can reach that 5,000 mark, I think we can do it, but I need your help. So please check out the rest of the channel. And if you like what you see, it's free. Just click that button. I would appreciate it. There's other ways to support us in the channel or in the video description, including my books and the merch store and all that good stuff. But really clicking that red button would be huge. So it's Thursday and we take a look at new bands on Thursday. And today we're going to look at Falling in Reverse. Now, I've been on the fence with Falling in Reverse. They are an indie band. They're with an independent label, Epitaph Records. They do have a pretty decent sized following, and I saw them this past winter in Peoria with Disturbed and Plush. And I wasn't sure what to think. I do like a lot of their songs. Ronnie is definitely a showman. The stage show was not what I expected. And I really wasn't sure what to think of the band. And they do have quite a large following. So for a while, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a review of them on the show. But they've started, or at least Ronnie, and Falling in Reverse together as a band, have started doing some interesting things that have been crossing over into artists and genres that we already review on the channel. Jelly Roll, Tech Nine. I try to think of it. I mean, through secondary connection, Blair White is in this video, and Blair White was in Tom MacDonald's video. And I did recently see a short where Tom MacDonald said that he wants to do a collaboration with Ronnie Radke. So there's some overlap there. And I thought, okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this new song. A lot of people are talking about this song, and we'll listen to it, pause as necessary, talk about the music. As usual, this is a live review show. If you're new here, it's not necessarily reaction. Some of you guys called it that, but I don't want you to get the wrong impression. I have listened to this before, and I'm going to review it. I'm not going to be trying to make up a bunch of, oh my gosh, reactions, and can you believe that stuff? Like, we're just going to talk about the music and talk about what's going on in the video, etc., and so on. So if you're in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Before we jump into this, a little background, because this is the first time reviewing Falling in Reverse. They were formed in 2008 by Ronnie Radke. The original band's name was From Behind These Walls, but quickly renamed shortly after they formed, and then they signed with Epitaph. The lineup has changed a few times, but Ronnie has always been the main... has always been the lead vocalist, and he's the only existing original member. Guitarist Max Georgiev, Christian Thompson, and bassist Tyler Burgess. And they released a debut album in 2011. Sorry, did I say they formed in 2008 or it was 2008? I think I said 2009. But yeah, so they've gone through some things, and so has Ronnie. Their list of past members is like 15 long, and then there's a link that says for more information see a list of past Falling in Reverse band members. So it looks like they've gone through a lot of people to get to this current sort of iteration of Falling in Reverse. So anyway, we're going to be taking a look at All My Life featuring Jelly Roll, with an appearance by Blair White and a few others. We'll pause as necessary, talk about the music, etc., and so on. Again, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And yeah, here we go. This is All My Life from Falling in Reverse. Cheers. Featuring Jelly Roll.
Yeah, I've been high and low, I've been sober, I've been fighting, searching for my love in all the wrong places. Word up on the streets is I got a bad reputation. Yeah, I may have true blood, but that was true love. Got a stroke of bad luck everywhere I look. Every time I go right, everything goes wrong, and I self-destruct.
video show a lot. Okay, so to start out, I know that, well, first of all, Ronnie's definitely a showman. I saw that in the concert we saw them live in. He likes to put on a production, and you can tell by the video. And some of the other videos of theirs I've seen have been some really fantastic production, and it's so much going on. They really put a lot of effort into their music videos, and their music in general, but the videos are really good. With the opening of the song, I know he's trying to sort of emulate a style. I think he fell a little short when he's trying to sound country, and that may have been intentional. He may have been playing off the trope. That's entirely likely. He may have been trying to sound bad at trying to sound country. But when he breaks into the regular, just the normal flow of the song as he crosses through the door, it sounds more like normal. It sounds right. It sounds good. Musically, it sounds good. The video sounds good. I like the lyrics too, because if you know Ronnie's history, and I have watched a little bit, and I know there's some videos out there that are portraying him in a very bad light with a lot of misinformation. I know there's some out there that are taking real information and sort of twisting it and trying to make you think a certain thing. I haven't done a ton of research into Ronnie. I do know he's had some troubles in his life. I do know he's gone through some issues, and I do know that I think he was in jail for a while or in prison for a while. And he's had some struggles, and that's kind of what he's talking about. He's had a lot of rough things happen in his life, and he's trying to get it together. I did watch a couple of his videos today, even to kind of get a sense of the guy. Because honestly, all I know is from what I saw on stage in January or February, whenever Disturbed was here. And that was not, that was a persona, that was a character in a sense. That's his stage, that's his performing Ronnie. And I don't necessarily get the same vibe out of some of the videos I've watched. So I need to do more research. But he's definitely going into that. I'm trying to be better. Sorry to ramble, but I think that's an important part of this song is he's not just trying to have fun and make a country song. He is really trying to play into that, I'm trying to turn my life around. I'm trying to make a new, I'm trying to make a good new future, despite all the things that have happened in the past. And this is him kind of using that. I mean, he's kind of seems like a marketing genius because everybody's talking about these last few songs he's done with Tech Nine and Jelly Roll and some other stuff. So it's working. People are talking about it. And Blair.
I've had my share of drama, baby. Please cut me some slack. I know you want to get through to me, but I am my worst enemy. I may have true blood, but that was true love. Gotta stop the bad luck everywhere I look. Every time I go right, everything goes wrong. And I self-destruct when I'm close to love. Better buckle down, giddy up, here we go. Because all my life fucked up and I can't.
So while this is a country song, Jelly Roll's part, Jelly Roll is fantastic regardless. Whatever he does, whatever he's in, he's fantastic. Ronnie has got a great voice to go with that, to go with Jelly Roll. And sometimes I think metal singers don't get enough credit for their vocals. They often get sort of passed over or shoved aside because they're like, oh, they do metal, they're not going to be good singers, and that's often a discredit to how talented they really are. And Ronnie's got a great voice. Musically, I love the guitar riff through that part before we got into Jelly Roll's part. And again, Jelly Roll is fantastic. I like the two together. Seeing Blair White, the first time I watched this and saw her, I'm like, is that Blair White in another music video? So again, that sort of tertiary connection to Tom and maybe some other artists. I don't know. I don't know how many videos Blair White has shown up in. But it's an interesting statement too, because I know Ronnie has been accused of a lot of things, including being homophobic, being transphobic, being right wing, being this, being that, being everything else. And that's kind of a message in a sense of saying, hey, they like here are some of the people that I surround myself with. You know, Ronnie's had a rough past, so has Jelly Roll. I surround myself with people who have been through things. I surround myself with people of different cultures and different backgrounds and different ideologies. And so I think that's really a statement from Ronnie, is saying, look, like, you may call me all these things, but in reality it's not who I am. And here are the people I surround myself with to show you that, you know. And that's I think that's an important statement. It's too easy to dismiss people with those isms and ists, you know. Just stop with that. Sheriff gang. Okay, before this breakdown, when I watched that the first time, it cracked me up too. It's just, again, it goes to that statement of, you know, here's Ronnie Radke covered in almost blackout tattoos on his upper torso, at least the torso parts that we can see. I've seen a couple of videos of him in like tank tops and cutoff shirts, and he's got almost this blackout torso. They have their logo, at least at the beginning of this video, is like a black metal logo. They do a lot of heavy metal songs, and they have a rainbow and a unicorn sprouting out of their bullet wood. Like he's throwing these curveballs at anybody who is coming at him, anybody who's watching this. You know, just a metal singer doing a song with Jelly Roll in a country style with a metal back. I mean, the band is not doing country, they're playing a metal song. He's singing a country song with Jelly Roll. Blair White pops up, unicorn, like, he's just like, try to figure out what's going on. I think that's what he's doing in a sense here, is like, try to figure out what's going on. And in the meantime, I'm telling you, you know, I've had a hard road and I'm trying to do better. And I love that message interspersed with this good luck trying to figure out what the hell is going on in this video. I love that. And it again, it goes back to he's really good at marketing. He's really good at getting people to notice what his band is doing. And that's what they should be doing, you know, especially if you're independent. An independent author, an independent artist, an independent musician, you need to be doing everything you can to get people to be talking about your work and to noticing what you're doing, because you got to do it all on your own. So he's doing a good job of it. And then the line dancing to the metal. Why is there an octopus? Why is there an octopus? So, final thoughts. I like the song. It's a fun song. If the video wasn't in there, and the opening again, the opening feels like a joke. And again, I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if he was trying to play off of the overly twangy country sound with his opening vocals. But once he got into the song and once the band kicked off, it's a very good song. It really is. I love the message of the song. I love the, you know, people need second chances. People need, there are a couple of irredeemable acts in the world. Um, you want to hurt children, you want to hurt animals. There's not a lot of coming back from that. But, you know, everybody deserves a second chance. And that's really what this song is hey, I fucked up. I did some shit I shouldn't have done, and I'm trying to do better. And I love that message. Jelly Roll, fantastic as usual. Ronnie, great voice, and the band sounded fantastic. The video was, I think the video was intentionally this constant overstimulation of just weird that makes you wonder what the hell is going on, trying to figure out what the hell he's going on about. So yeah, really great song, really interesting and weird video, but I think it works because what is it doing? It's making everybody talk about this. It's making everybody go, what the hell is Falling in Reverse doing a country song with Jelly Roll? Probably just like when they did the song with Tech Nine not too far back, though rap and rock have been intermingling for years, for decades. Rap or rock and country, not as much. So I don't know. This one, I think who knows who he's going to come out with next. But it's definitely getting people talking about it, which is that's his job. That's what he's supposed to be doing. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you. I will catch you guys all again soon. I should hopefully be on Twitch tonight. Next week, I'm going to be at Origins. I will be leaving here on Wednesday. So you're going to get some content from me this weekend up until Tuesday. I'm leaving. I'm going to try to give you content from the show. I'm going to really, really try this time. I know I say that almost every time, but I'm going to try to give you content from the show. And then I'll be back the following Monday and back to our regularly scheduled programming. But I'm going to try to give you some extra reviews this weekend to make up for me being out for a week. So anyway, be sure to subscribe there. Be sure to subscribe here. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.